Good morning, fourth grade. Welcome to English. It's been a while, long overdue. So, we've been talking about verbs, and this lesson is making subjects and helping verbs agree. It's page 85 in your workbook if you would like to follow along. However, I redid the charts that are always, your little like helping boxes and stuff, and like word banks and keys in your workbook. I redid them as anchor charts on the top because I wanted to go flip back just a little bit in time to review a little bit for you. So I'm actually going to disappear off the screen and I'm going to show you the first anchor chart. We're just doing this one for right now. So I want to review with you a simple subject, only because this ties in with the lesson and what we're doing in your workbook page. So a simple subject is the main word in the complete subject. Here's my example. The black horse, notice the colors are the same, my simple subject, galloped away. So the complete subject, remember we would draw that line there, would be the black horse, but they just want the main word in this section, or part of the subject. Our helping verb helps the main verb describe the action. So follow me down here. Note I tried to color code so that you could see my example. So a helping verb in this section is green. The black horse will gallop away. Notice your helping verbs come right before the verb, always. Then follow me down here a little bit. Singular subject needs, the singular subject needs the singular verb form. This is where it starts in your workbook, but I wanted to break that down a little bit more for you. And here's my example. Kim, who is singular, one person, has played basketball. Okay. Then down here we have our plural subject, and a plural subject needs the plural verb form. Here's they is plural. There's more than one. Are playing basketball. Notice you have your helping verbs here. Has played. Are playing. Okay? And then I starred down here. The pronouns I and you are exceptions. For example, I do play basketball. These are all in your workbooks. If you're following along with me on page 85, I just broke it down a little bit different for you so that you had some other examples, but there are more examples in your workbook. Now I'm going to have you come over here. This is where it starts to get a little bit tricky. Hopefully not. Hopefully you'll figure it out. So, and this is, this chart here is the little box, and I think it's peach or pink or something on it's real light on my screen, in your workbook. So we have our simple subject broken down into present tense helping verbs and past tense helping verbs. Then we have it broken down even further into our singular subject and pronouns, plural subject pronouns, and then the exception. So our singular are he, she, and it. Then you have the present tense helping verbs that would go with these, and then your past would go with those. And you'll see this when we start doing our workbook page together. Then your plural subject pronouns, we, they, you. These are the present tense that go with this. Your past tense go with this, and the same with I, present and past. So let's go ahead and look at number one. And remember, we usually do the first workbook page together, and then the second one you'll do on your own. So the first little section there, they want you to underline the simple subject once and the correct helping verb 2 times, so twice. Excuse me. And they helped you by underlining the verb 2 times in black. And I think that's on yours in your workbook. It's so different in my teacher manual, so I hope that's what's right. So number 1, many colleges, now your choice here is in parentheses of which helping verb is correct. So many colleges have or has developed basketball programs. Your simple subject is colleges, so you're going to underline that one time. And then your correct helping verb is have. Now I'm going to tell you why. So colleges we looked at, is that one college or two? Or more than one? Or more than two or more, sorry. Our colleges, so it's more than one, okay? So that means it's plural, right? So follow me back up here. Your plural, and then it's going to be one of these words. Now look at your choices. You have and has. I don't see has up there anywhere, right? Right. Has is your present tense singular subject helping verb, but it's not in this case. So that's why it's have. Okay. Number 2, the National Basketball Association did or do establish official rules for the game. You'll notice sometimes you read these sentences, you put both words in there and you know which one sounds better. You know which one, because some of them sound really goofy, but the idea is to break it down so that you understand why. So our simple subject is National Basketball Association. It all goes together. And it says did establish official rules for the game. So did is your helping verb. Follow me back up here. Notice did is in every single one. Interesting, huh? For past tense. So did establish. And the National Basketball Association is one association. So I would think it would be singular. And it falls under there. Number 3, the referees is wearing black and white striped uniforms. No, that just sounds silly. So you can tell already. The referees are wearing black and white striped uniforms. How many referees do we have? More than one. So that means it's plural. The referees are or is. I don't see is up here anywhere. Are. That's the correct one. Number 4. And you can always pause me if I'm going too fast. One player have already tripped over his feet twice, or one player has already tripped over his feet twice. Our subject, simple subject, is player, one player. And so if we have one, he's singular, right? And he has already tripped over his feet twice. Have is not even an option. It's an option for plural, but not singular. So that's how we figure that one out. And then at the bottom, it says to read the following sentence. If you have a mistake in the underlined words, choose the correct answer. If the underlined words are correct, choose no mistakes. So you're basically filling in the circle that goes with number 5. And it says, Lyle and Al was shooting baskets in the driveway. Lyle and Al is plural, right? There's more than one person shooting baskets in the driveway. Therefore, was, plural, is was up here anywhere? No, that doesn't even make sense. So it would be the first circle is what you're filling in. Lyle and Al, plural, were. So this little chart in your workbook page, and it's on your workbook page, is really important. That's like your little cheat sheet. That's what's going to help you. So I want you to go ahead and do page 86 on your own. You can do it. Take your time. Look at your chart, flip back and look at the chart if you really need to. Don't forget to snap this and send a picture to me. If you really have any questions, feel free. You can always message me. That's fine. That's it for now. See you guys.